Hey team, happy Sunday. I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend, got some rest and relaxation in. I wanted today to start off my video series getting a little bit more vulnerable with everyone who's been following along. As you know, I'm documenting and detailing the experience that I've gone through over the last 3, 4 years, which actually started a lot longer ago, and I'm going to break that down later this week as well because people that were in my life have played a big part in what happened, and I will talk to you more about that later. But people see me and they say that I don't look like what I've gone through, and I wanted you to know, anybody else that has been going through things, that getting over traumatic stuff like what I went through is a lot of hard work. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I went through. If you could see, that tooth right there is almost broken in half because over the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years, I've gone through so much stress. I used to clench my teeth real tight to the point where that tooth and others are literally chipping out of my mouth. And while I might not look like a smoker, um, after I got fired from the Phoenix Suns and Mercury, I was unemployed for almost a year. I was effectively blackballed from everything. I couldn't get a job. I had a couple of really good interviews, and then they would reach out to that organization, and next thing you know, opportunity would be gone. Um, at my lowest, I was smoking about 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Um, at my lowest, I was drinking a lot. I was drinking vodka for the most part, sometimes whiskey, and I felt like I couldn't take care of myself. I couldn't contribute to my household with my husband. We have 2 children who saw me going through this every day, and when your kids see you going through things, I that's like the worst thing ever, you know? I am doing much better, but there was a time where my kids saw me very sad and depressed. They saw that mom was outside all the time. I probably smelled like an ashtray, um, and I was drinking so much that alcohol started to have little to no effect because, you know, and it took a lot to get out of that. I went to therapy, and my therapist was started to help me a lot. But then, as the legal proceedings went and they were applying pressure, my therapist chose to walk away from me because she didn't want to be involved in these legal proceedings. And that was crushing as well. Um, And then one of the best people that I've ever met in my entire life was shot and killed about a year after I got fired. Throughout that whole time period, she was the only person that was there for me. I didn't have any friends. All my friends left me in the dust. They believed the lies, the gossip, the slander. Some of them were secretly competing with me and felt joy that I was going through what I was going through. Um, Coworkers, former coworkers and colleagues laughed at my pain. They mocked my pain, thought it was funny, and I felt like I had no one. Thankfully, my husband is amazing, and he was quite literally my only support system along with my mom. I had 2 people that even cared, 2 people that supported me through the darkest of days and even darker nights. So, I hope that you know that if you're going through something, there will be the light at the tunnel if you just keep waking up and deciding to move forward. And I hope that if you're watching these series, I hope I inspire you to do so. And if you need help, please get the help that you need so you don't have to go through the things that I went through. I'll talk to you more